Alright, so the other day, someone asked me what was the first video I ever shot, what was my first camera setup ever, and so I thought it'd be fun today to go back and revisit the first music video I ever did, and really kind of my first take on, shooting a music video and using a camera outside of my parents' little camera that they had. So this music video was also one of Futuristic's, I think, first music videos, if not the first. And this was shot on a Rebel T2i with the kit lens, all handheld. So yeah, T2i was brand new to the market, got a T2i, was just using the kit lens, handheld, running the streets of Tempe, Arizona on Mill Avenue. This is where we shot it. And this was our first video. So I'm just gonna let the video play and kind of talk through it as it goes. So this intro sequence is on the light rail there. You can see how shaky it is. No image stabilization back then, just the kit lens and just my little hands. So it's a little rough, and the intro, the intro is way too long for what it's supposed to be, that's for sure. Oh, title game. There's that bold white font in the corner. Produced. I didn't even say video by, it was just produced. That's funny. A lot of this video was shot in a like one take style, whereas like kind of one take moving shots that moved into the next one. In the chain, in the chest tat. Pan, battle. So I believe lighting wise as well, we had like back then, I mean they still have them today, but it's like a little like, you know, 3x3 inch, maybe 4x4 like LED panel that like you like clipped on these little either tungsten or daylight filters, and I think I had someone holding it off camera, just walking alongside of me, and that's all we did. It was just like all natural light. I was so impressed with like, you know, this camera. I was like, oh, it looks so crispy in HD and it's so good in low light. I think the lens we were using was this Canon plastic lens, 50mm lens called the 50 Nifty. It was like 99 bucks. Yeah, actually, so it wasn't the kit lens. It was a the 50 Nifty on this, and that's also why, because it is a little more zoomed in, it's so kind of shaky. But lighting wise, it was just that little LED light off to the side, handheld, the 50 Nifty with the T2i. And then I actually make a little I make a little cameo coming up here. You can see how young I look here. And okay, it's on the next one. But we thought it was the most fire video ever. There's even this thing where I do like a digital ones and zeros going across, and I thought it was so hard, and I look at it now, it's so bad. Hold on. I remember this shot right here. This little burger shot. I just remember thinking it was so fire. I was like, oh, the depth of field is crazy. Look how like the cheese in the burger is in focus, and then like the bun's not even in focus. I just remember thinking that was absolutely insane. Because I think the 50 Nifty, its f-stop was like a 1.8, and I had that be wide open. Ooh, that whip transition back in 2010. Get at your boy, 2010 whip transition. Right there, look at that. Oh, I thought that was so hard. Oh, there's me. There's the cameo. That's so embarrassing. So there's me over there on the far left. No beard, dark brown hair, a little thinner. Look at me over there just. Oh my gosh, that's embarrassing. So I had my friend just hold the camera for that take. I've always been a big proponent of handheld. Like even then I wasn't trying to do no like fly cam, steady cam thing. I just like the vibe of handheld so much more, just so much more energy. Like especially on these shots where you just see the movement. I don't know, something that I just enjoy about it way more than anything else. And this right here is us, I think we had a speaker or something and it died, so Lazar right here is holding the laptop, playing the music, all in the shot. That's what we're using to play the music. Hey, 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 Eddie, Lil Quentin. Yeah. So yeah, that was fade out, whip out. So that was the first music video we ever did together. We've gone on to do so many more, but that was the very first one, just with a Rebel T2i and the little 50 nifty lens, just running and gunning around Mill Ave. And that was like the start of the Buff Nerds YouTube channel, and like where we began working together, me and Futuristic, shooting videos, and then worked with Kyle and Samson, and kind of built the whole Buff Nerds brand off of that video. That was like the very beginning where we started for both of us, and yeah, just kind of a crazy thing. So if you want to see the video in full, Who Dat official music video, Futuristic Rebel T2i. T2i is literally in the title. That's what I used to title all my videos back then, even with KID or now Kyle. It was always like Rebel T2i music video or T2i, because that's all I shot on. That's how I got my start, was with just kit lens, T2i, 50 nifty, and that was it. All right, guys. Any questions for me about the video or just in general? Comments below. Here to help and answer any questions you guys might have. If you guys have any other ideas of like videos you want to see me react to or talk about in detail from way back in the Buff Nerds days, or just period in general, let me know. I think that'd be fun to just kind of revisit some older videos and talk about how the video came to be, how how it was shot, and all that different stuff. So appreciate you guys for watching. I'm Jacob Owens for the Buff Nerds. I'm out.